Hey everybody, my name is Simon and welcome to this video blog. I usually write, as you can see, but I thought of doing a video today to share a few things with you guys, and what I want to talk about basically is the idea of creating a self-fulfilling prophecy and how our beliefs create a self-fulfilling prophecy, and that it's sort of like a mechanism that takes care of itself, but I want you to imagine it like this, that you are a projector, and the image that you project, that's your reality. And in order to change that reality, you don't have to change the projector itself. You merely, and you don't have to change the image by sort of identifying as something within the image, changing the image from within. You merely shift the lens on the projector and the image changes automatically. Has to change, you know. And the lens is symbolic of the of your belief system. And what is your belief system is what you believe in, what you hold as truth. And yeah, so like if you want to change your reality, your life, basically, if you want to change your life, change your beliefs. And then the question is, how do you change your beliefs? It's sort of like asking, how do you let go of something? How it's not like you simply decide to. But in changing your beliefs, it's not really a matter of adding positive beliefs. It's a matter of eradicating the limiting negative beliefs, and what is left, what remains is truth, or like how, you know, who you are, your being, your true self, your true natural self. And how do you eradicate the limiting beliefs? You first of all, you identify them, like what is this belief, and you ask yourself, why would I want to believe something like this? That's this first step in the process of eradicating it, is questioning it. And you will find that if you question a belief that is out of alignment with who you really are, which is infinite, boundless, eternal being, unlimited being, if you find a belief that's out of alignment with that, you could simply ask, why would I choose to have something like this if it's out of alignment with who I am? And then it's a simple process of actually deciding to let that belief go, to see when, where you are, how you are engaging, or sort of, yeah, engaging in that belief in your thought patterns in your everyday life, and simply becoming aware of that, and choosing to not engage in that anymore. Because usually when we have limiting beliefs, it's because we think they protect us from something, or that there's a, like, we wouldn't have them if it wasn't for a purpose. So what is the purpose of a limiting belief? It has to have a sort of, has to fulfill a purpose that helps you in some way, otherwise it wouldn't be there. And it's actually, so if you want to have an empowering belief, or just simply get rid of the limiting belief, it's a matter of wanting the opposite of that limiting belief more than not wanting it. And you'll naturally find a way to eradicate that limiting belief. And yeah, so I think that limiting beliefs, or, you know, eradicating limiting beliefs, disempowering beliefs, comes really down to, or goes hand in hand with having a vision and wanting to reach your full potential in life, wanting to live in alignment with who you really are at a core level. And when you set your mind on that, or when you just simply decide and have conviction in that, you will naturally find out where you're limiting yourself, and you can decide to not limit yourself anymore. But the tricky part is when you don't know. It's when you're not conscious of your limiting beliefs. When you're you feel that something is blocking you or holding you down, pushing you back, but you can't really identify what it is. That's when I think it's really important to ask for help, or to you know get a coach, or simply talk about it with people, with your friends, with your family, preferably with somebody professional that can help you with these types of things, because it's really difficult on your own to sort of work that out if you can't even identify what is holding you back. But if you can identify what is holding you back, then you can also choose to how can I say, like, you can choose to in the same way that a limiting belief can become limiting beliefs can become sort of like a net, or like a glass wall between you and your the success that you want, or the life that you want to live. In the same way that you can imagine like limiting beliefs as like building blocks forming together like this wall that's holding you back. You can also, like, the limiting beliefs had to get there somehow. So, and you put them there, you chose them ultimately, you chose them for a reason. And then it comes down to sort of reclaiming that potential, and the limiting beliefs will just seem silly, or they'll seem like, why would I want to believe something like this when I know that this is true for me. And it's a really fun process of discovering where you are sort of where you're limiting yourself, and then deciding wholeheartedly to not limit yourself any longer, and see the results of that. And in actuality, it's very fulfilling, and it just gives you more and more inspiration and faith in the process of self-actualization. So yeah, if you have any questions about this, you could just ask me in the comment section. This is a very brief video regarding these things, but I'd love to talk more about it. I'd probably do another video sometime soon. And yeah, good talking with you. Bye.